Alright guys, we have play number 2, series number 11 here. This technically I think should be play number 4, and I really wish I had seen those two plays because the guy didn't gain any yards. So that tells me Osiris did really well on those two, where he would have at least gotten a point for each of them, but more than likely 2 points for each. So I wish I could give him those grades, but I didn't see what happened, so I don't know, exactly how those plays unfolded. So at this point, I can't give him a grade on those. So right now we're seeing his opponent running what looks to me like a normal Y flex, which means he's moving out his tight end a little bit here, and he looks to me like he's running the slot outs, because it looks like this guy runs an out route, this guy runs a go route, and then he bends it into a dig route once he gets near the end line there, because obviously he can't keep going out of bounds. Similar on this side, he runs a pivot route to the outside here, so he fakes in and works his way out, and then we get a go route here as well, and then the back out of the backfield runs a V route or an angle route. Osiris himself looks to me like he is in a nickel set, and it looks like he's running a cover 2. Right now it's a loose 2, so it could be like a 2 sink, could be quarters, but I do believe, having seen them play, these guys drop down, so it looks like a cover 2 zone completely. So we'll go ahead and run through the play, see what happens, and then we'll go from there. But just telling you right now, with what the offense is running here, his opponent's running, honestly, the 2 should be able to lock it up. So we'll go ahead and just run it, see what happens, and then we'll discuss. So as you can see right there, this guy gets off and he gets behind, but this linebacker's still in a good position here. If he throws that now, he can just get a hand in there to make a play, unless he leads him inside. But like I said, I believe this guy's running a bench, so we'll have to run the play, see what happens. See, he's running the bench, everything's covered up right there, it's locked up nicely. Osiris has that locked up right now. This side is pretty locked up itself. So right now we're seeing pretty darn good defense. It was a good defensive call. Quarterback rolls out. Now he throws across the field, hits the V route for the touchdown now. So let's see what happened there. Okay, you can see Osiris pulls him off. Now, in this case, so because Osiris starts heading towards the quarterback here, because he thinks he's going to come free, obviously, for a touchdown, which he very well could have. That is a possibility. But he pulls off his responsibility. So that opens up the V route, and it opens up this guy right here. You see, he's trying to get back over now that he sees him. And this is a very difficult throw. Really, it's a hard throw, but obviously he can make it sometimes. Going across your body is sometimes easier to throw than going away from your body. And that's what he does here, and he's able to just kind of lob it out there, and the guy makes a great catch. So as far as grades go, I have to give a 0 for play success, obviously. I do have to give him a 0 for responsibility, because he left his responsibility, and that's what opened all this up in the middle here. And I understand why he did it. Sometimes I do this myself. Obviously, one of these guys you would have to trust to be able to come up and make the stop on Ryan. But, I understand that. But it's still leaving your responsibility. So that's a 0 on that, and then the negative point for the touchdown. So this is a -1. He had a -1 on the first play. So grade-wise for the entire series is a -50% in this case. So now we have a tie ball game.